Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Boilermakers will put it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hokies offense will get the first swing of the game. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Find some fresh air. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Hokies want to move quickly.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They think there's room to run to the right here. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Hokies are on the move. That's reeled in. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Reads it, fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the league? And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires on the move. He's got him wide open. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And I don't know as a defense on 3rd down how you let that guy be wide open. You can let the tight end be wide open. Maybe a running back leaks out. You're not letting one of the best wide receivers in all of college football be that scot-free. That was just way too easy for the offense.
Complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There's a great example of the offensive coordinator and quarterback being on the exact same page. The coordinator's anticipating man coverage. The quarterback recognizes it, and immediately he knows which receiver to go to attack this defense.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Jackson gonna throw it. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Purdue! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. With the catch, it's Adams. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Now on the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Copeland. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Got him downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Jackson will throw. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What? Oh, my goodness, he's still moving.